An American boy drowned after accidentally falling into a river while trying to save a woman who had fallen in. But 32 years later, he suddenly woke up in a field somewhere in China. He walked along a country road, confused as he looked at the passers-by. Their faces looked completely different from his own. Just then, a couple noticed how lost he seemed and tried to help him, but the boy suddenly collapsed. The local authorities contacted the U.S. Embassy, and he was quickly sent back to America. Agent David escorted the boy to what was supposed to be his home, but the man who opened the door was an elderly man. He didn't believe the boy was his son. After all, his son had been dead for over 30 years. But when Jacob asked him a question, only his father could answer, and the old man got it right. The boy ran up and hugged him. David was baffled. How could the son of a 60-year-old man be only 7 years old? The old man was equally confused. He had seen his son's funeral with his own eyes all those years ago. To get to the bottom of it, David ordered a DNA test to compare Jacob with his supposed parents. The result? A perfect biological match. The case files and archived news reports all confirmed that Jacob had died, and Jacob himself remembered exactly how he died. He just had no memory of the 32 years in between. David couldn't accept the idea that someone could come back from the dead, so he decided to exhume Jacob's grave. To his shock, Jacob's skeleton was still there, wearing the exact same clothes he had on when he woke up in China. Even the DNA matched perfectly, so that meant another Jacob had appeared out of nowhere, and things only got stranger. That same night, another person in the town came back from the dead. David rushed to the scene to question him, but Galen claimed to remember nothing. With no useful information, David left, but Galen was lying. He had a secret. 13 years ago, he had robbed an armored bank truck. While burying the stolen cash, he suffered a fatal heart attack. After coming back to life, he was stunned to find that his kids were still struggling financially. He went straight to a former friend's house, the same friend who had been with him the night he died, burying the money. Seeing that his friend was now living in a luxurious home, Galen realized the man had kept the stolen money for himself. In a rage, he picked up a hammer and killed him. But that wasn't the end of it. Galen was hiding something even bigger. The very next day, a bank armored truck was robbed again. The method used was identical to the heist 13 years ago. After a day-long manhunt, police found Galen's hideout. But strangely, he hadn't tried to flee. He just sat there quietly and muttered something strange.
No, it's just beginning.